Rob the Accountant channel, is that if you just start with small baby steps and find something that you're really good at or something that you think you're good at, and you work through the bells and whistles and the ups and downs of, where you're perfecting your product, and then you're able to go to local farmers markets or little fairs and sell that product, what you'll start to see is how that's going to mature for you as a business. And then once you start to see it for something that maybe you're really passionate about but doesn't make a ton of money, hence i.e. Pottery, which is an add-on for the companies that we own, then what you'll be able to do is step into something that's a little bit outside of your space. And I always say this for Rob the Accountant, is that stay out of your lane. If you're going to open a business and the first idea is that you need to go work that business, well then probably you shouldn't be opening the business, because the part about opening the business is you're investing your capital, time, and resources to manage other people and bring products and services to the market. And if you're investing all your time and effort in doing that, then you don't have the ability to get out there and interact with the company, the customer, because what you're doing is focusing on what your product line is, and that's what really it's supposed to be. And even though I'm not a big fan of I call him moron Musk, Mr. Musk is out running around while his companies are running, right? So he's out, acting foolish every day on the internet, whether it's taking away the blue check from New York Times or starting a fight with everybody else. This is, I guess, what you do when you have billions of dollars, is you go out and you diminish everybody else who's smaller than you. So, but the point of the matter is that he has that time and effort and resources to do that, because he's used his money, capital, and his knowledge. Yes, he has a little bit of knowledge to further his ability to make money, so that he can go out there and spend time doing what he likes to do, while everybody he's paying is doing the work for him. So right now we're in a little bit different space. I don't need to be the next billionaire. The companies that we run and the companies I run with, the partners I have, we're comfortable where we're at. And if we get to that $1 million mark, so be it. But if we're not, and we have enough to sort of get by and enjoy life and get that little bit of extra, a little bit more fuel in the tank, maybe an extra vacation a year, so be it. You do those little things to create the opportunities for your house. And I like some of the bigger candle makers. They do really good with the scent, but when they start going to the bottom, they start getting all this black soot, and then you're just throwing glass around. One of the best things with candles is the adhesion, since it's an organic product, clay, and most candle products that are bio or organic, the adhesion tends not to be a problem. We tried to have a bunch of people throw the soy candle out and try to make it out and everything. There's just no way that, even when it was lit, the soy burns in a much different manner than the paraffin. And my view is it burns a little bit longer, which is why it's not used in the majority of the candles, because if you look at what we're trying to do or what companies are trying to do, they're trying to make money. And you can't make money when you have a diesel engine that lasts for 40 years, or you can't make money when a candle takes a month to burn. You want people to buy candles 2 or 3 times a week. But again, we're not really looking at seeing that kind of profitability or that kind of revenue drive. What my philosophy has been is take care of the customer. People before profits. People before profits. It's actually what I always thought the Democratic Party was, until they went off the deep end. I'm not really sure where I go from there, but that's really as simple as I am. People before profits. We should take care of our brothers and sisters and the people around us before we worry about stomping all over them just to make a couple bucks. At the end of the day, those dollars, when you have them, they're great, but when it's your time to check out, you can't take them with you. And if you have no family members left, then the state just takes it, and you've done all that effort for nothing. So the idea is that people think they're going to jump in and sell a coffee cup for $30. And I gotta be honest, I was a little bit that way too. I was like, oh well, people can't get this. They'll pay. Some people will pay. People who have a little bit different level of income than I'm used to will pay. The average person will want a nice coffee cup you make for $10 to $15. That's just what they want. And I mean, you're getting the clay for 70 cents, and the glaze is another 50 or 70 cents. I mean, that's, you know, maybe you're in it for $4 and you're making $15. It's great money. It's awesome money. And $4, you've tripled almost, because you're walking away with $11. But the problem is people don't look at margins enough. Oh, hold on one second. Let me kill that alarm here. That's not helpful. People get too greedy and they don't look at margins. And you have to look at margins and profitability. And my rule is, if anything's above 50% after you're done producing it, it's worth doing. Alright? It's that simple. If you're making it, and at the end of the day you have a 50% margin, 50% profit margin, not markup, profit margin, you should do it. It's just that simple, especially if you're making it. The problem is sometimes we forget that when you buy something and then you resell it, you gotta mark it up, and then you gotta pay postage. Postage is marked up again. Everyone's playing the markup game. So if you are the guy making, or the gal making, the product from jump, then all of the markup comes your way, but you also still have to be very aware of what markup you can allow other people to have. So maybe you want to do a consignment shop, you want to put your pottery in other people's stores. Why do they want their stuff in your store when they're trying to sell their stuff? So you have to give them some meat and potatoes, and either making them some extra money, or your product is just so great they gotta have it. And you know, let's just be honest, folks. If that was true, one, you wouldn't be watching me. You would already be rich. And two, I would be calling you, asking you to be rich with you. All right, there's just some things that are undeniable, and the undeniability is that any of us are really going to just come out with some breakthrough product that nobody's ever seen before or ever imagined. That's not the case. What you need to do is find something inferior in your product or your market that is terrible, and go make it better. And you'll find people that will come to you because of that. All right, we got number 8. Be happy. When I say that, it's like I can get angry. The political environment definitely can get you a little bit jaded. But at the end of the day, if you don't do anything to change your environment, to me, that's the real craziness about it. Because you don't have to maintain the status quo in America. That's what's so great about it. You know, and most of the time, you already have the ability. You just don't know it because the people around you, there's too many Debbie Downers. And whenever there's success, there's going to be a Debbie Downer. And that Debbie Downer is going to give you all the things that can go wrong. I've heard it. Don't do this. Don't go there. You need this. You need that. And then, when you do it, suddenly, they're an expert. Well, you got to go this way. You got to go that way. Really? All you need to do is listen to yourself and hire a good accountant that looks out for you. And you know, a good accountant actually charges you really not a whole lot up front, because information's free. We charge you when you need things done relative to helping you move your business forward. So just like a lawyer, it's good to have a lawyer. But you don't pay a lawyer every time you talk to them. I know some of them think they should be paid every time you talk to them, but not the ones I know. So that's it, folks. Do you. Don't let the world get you down. Understand it's a marathon. Okay? There's no free love. Flip it over so it stays moist. And there we have it, folks. Thanks for watching Amy's Pottery and More. I'm Rob the Accountant. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope what I was saying didn't get cut off too bad before. Thanks for watching. But please, if you have any questions or concerns or anything, you need any help, please go to robtheaccountant.com, or if you have a question, please ask at robtheaccountant.com. I'll answer your question on YouTube. I'll ask the question and I'll repeat it so everyone will know, or you'll know, that it's your question, and try to give you the best answer that helps you, unbiased, without any financial incentive or any. I have no skin in your game. So, you know, it's unfiltered advice. It's the best advice you could probably get. So thanks for watching Amy's Pottery and More. Once again, I'm Rob the Accountant, and I hope you have a great week. Okay? Thank you so much.